The plan for this chapter will be to learn about how to access your students' portfolios and provide feedback, the importance of providing feedback and tracking the development of students' learning over time, and how to share specific artifacts or entire folders with your students. Let's get started. Let's explore Mr. Springfield's portfolio. He automatically has access to his own students' portfolios. To view them, he clicks on Personalize and then the Share button at the top of the page. Then he clicks on Student Portfolios and then selects the class he wants to work with. He chooses Mr. G's homeroom. In order to view a portfolio, the teacher clicks on the student's name and then chooses Open Portfolio. A teacher is able to provide feedback on the student's general goals and on the portfolio as a whole. For example, if Mr. Springfield wants to provide feedback on ANAT's general goals, he reads her goals and then writes a comment in the General Goal Comments field. The general goals you wrote are really good because they are very achievable and realistic. I think you will be able to reach them. Now try to revise them thinking about the other parts of the SMART goals we talked about in class to be sure that they are specific, measurable, and time-sensitive. Finally, the teacher would click on Save and see the comment saved with the date stamp marked. You can always come back to edit a comment and save it again. By returning to the top of the page and clicking on Artifacts, a teacher can view a specific work and provide feedback on the task goals, reflection, or the artifact in general. A teacher would click on one of the titles to view a work. For example, the dodo bird. Now Mr. Springfield will see all of ANAT's work in view mode. The comment boxes are the only active areas, as this is where the teacher can write feedback on the student's goals, reflections, and the artifact in general. After providing feedback in the comments box, such as, "You have picked great task goals to help you work towards your general goals. Are there any other strategies you've used that are helping you meet these goals?" Be sure to click Save. Now the teacher can choose a color code, such as Feedback Given. The sign will appear showing that the teacher color code was saved. When Mr. Springfield closes this artifact, he will see in the Artifact Index page the new teacher color code assigned for this work. A teacher can view all the comments he has made on a student's portfolio by clicking on Teacher Comments. Here, he is able to read and/or print a list of his comments and group them by artifact, type, and date. Clicking on Type allows you to view the comments by type of feedback given, such as on goals, reflections, and artifacts. Clicking on the Print icon sends the page to the printer. You can use this feature when you organize a parent interview, keep track of your students' development through the year or in a specific content area, when you write report cards of your students' performance, or organize yourself to track the types and frequency of feedback you provide on each student's portfolio.